What's up, guys? So, this is my week 39 compilation. This is from Monday, from Sunday all the way to today, which is April 16th. So, it is a group of videos that I compiled for the entire week instead of me just doing one day and how I felt. I decided to do how I felt each day, or as many days as stuff came to me, okay? Tomorrow actually starts my week 40. All right, so I'm currently on the yoga ball and I have my son's blanket around me because I'm really feeling him really close to me. So, yeah, so hopefully tonight or tomorrow he will be here. Tomorrow is his due date. So, let's get. What's up, Facebook family, YouTube family, Solar family? So, I'm 39 weeks today. Oh my God. Facebook family, YouTube family, Soul Urge family. So, today I am on my birthing ball. I am 39 weeks and a day. Today is my day one. So I'm preparing my pelvic floor for the baby's descent and helping to soften my cervix and all today. And I've been doing these various workouts. Mainly my go-to has been walking, but this week I'm going to really get into using the birthing ball. So I wanted to show you a few of the exercises that I do to help do that. And I did this with Irie as well. I actually used the birthing ball 2 days before I actually went into labor. And I was doing the bouncing one, but I'll show you all of that on this video. So the first thing is you have to get a ball that's for your height so that your feet can be firmly planted on the ground. You do not want to get a birthing ball that you cannot be balanced with. So that is the number one main thing you want to do. So I'm 5'4" in height, so my ball would be large. Okay, so you have to make sure that it's any ball you get, your feet needs to be on the ground firmly. And the next thing you want to do is make sure your legs are kind of spaced out, that you're giving the baby space to move around. And I got this set in front of my mirror. That's my belly. That's my belly. And I'll do a better picture later. But anyway, you make sure that your feet are planted, your legs are spread out so that the baby can move down in there. And then the first one, we're going to rock back and forth, and you don't want to over strain yourself, but just gently rocking back and forth. Easy peasy. Nothing too fancy. This helps to soften everything up down there and get it all ready. Hey, bro. To get everything all ready. So we're just rocking back and forth gently. And you can do this as many times as you want. And since I'm doing demonstrations of different ones, I'm just going to stop at this one. Okay, so that's the rock. Okay. What you can incorporate with the rock is once you do these, you can go forward and back. And you definitely want to be careful doing the back because you don't want to slip off the ball. So just, go at your body speed. I would say just go slow. You should definitely be feeling the stretch all in your pelvic area. It should definitely take pressure off your back if your baby was sitting in your back. Like all of this feels really good and loose and limber now. Okay? So, see how I went back into doing the rock? It's a very soothing motion. So just go with what your body is feeling. But definitely be careful when you're doing the forward and the back. You want to pivot with your buttocks, like down when you go back, and then with your pelvic floor in the front, you want to kind of lock like so. So while you're doing that, you can also hold onto something when you're doing the rock back and forth. That just engages the baby, encourages the baby to come down, and helps him to get down. Okay? So the next one is the circle. And all you're doing is just going around. And you want to picture like it's a tornado. And the baby is like a quarter going around the little rings like that. And so you just want to around and around. And after you do so many of these one direction, you can switch it up and do the other direction.
You all right, Mom?
Yes, I'm okay. So when I say switch it up, I just mean you'll stop and then you'll go back the other way. Just like that. Very easy. And like I say, you're going to be feeling this all in here, especially if you don't do any kind of exercises at all. You're definitely going to be feeling it. So I can definitely feel my son moving down a lot more. He's definitely engaged in moving down while I'm doing these activities. So that was the circle. And the next one is the bounce. And that's the one I did with my daughter, Irie. I just got on the ball and just bounced. And this definitely helps move baby down. So if he was up, you've engaged the floor, you got it all open. Like he's like, ooh, I can get down there. I can wiggle myself down there. So bouncing just moves. It's like woo, 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 woo. That's because the pelvic floor I don't want you to think it's like this stagnant muscle that's bone that doesn't move. It moves. It moves as I don't have a thing to show you how it moves, but you can Google it and look at that, or I'll upload a picture on my video the next time. But as you move your hips, it moves. It wiggles all around, it's flexible. So it's not a stuck piece of bone. So the baby, once, you give him the space he needs in there, the baby's going to go down. So these are my 4 go-tos. And you can switch those up. You can do however little exercise you want to do. If you just want to do one and done, then that is what you do. And I would also encourage you to listen to some hypnobirthing affirmations while you're doing it, to get your mind in that positive atmosphere, because when you're not in a healthy atmosphere mentally, your body won't release the oxytocin that it needs to encourage baby to, hey, it's safe to go into labor. That's what the oxytocin does when it's released in your body. So you want to keep releasing that good, positive energy. You don't want your body releasing chemicals that tell the baby, hey, it's not safe. Don't come out there. Don't go into labor. No, you want it to be at peace. You want to be calm. Like I said, I'm playing hypnobirthing, affirmations. I'm constantly listening to positivity. I'm constantly laughing. I watch a lot of funny shows. So for me, I love to watch Shrek. And that's one of the movies that I'm just kind of binge watching over and over because it's like my favorite movie. And so I'm definitely watching. I try to stay away from stuff that weird, creepy, horror type, anything like that. No, I stay away from. I would rather be giggling and laughing, because when you're giggling and laughing, your body is releasing more oxytocin, which helps you go into labor naturally. And a lot of women don't know that, so you can send yourself into labor, you being stressed all out. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Well, your body doesn't have enough oxytocin to help you relax. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching this with me. Doing this with me. You okay, baby? And, that is my cue to go and help my little fat mama. I love you guys. Thank you so much for walking this journey with me. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope these exercises help you in some way. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my last week being big as this. But I really feel like this is it. I'm going into that 40 week, and any day this week is his day. So whenever it happens, I'm very open to it happening today. But whenever it happens, I will upload or inform everyone. And again, thank you guys. Have a great day. Peace. What's up, Facebook family, YouTube family, Solarge family? So, this is the part of the pregnancy no one talks about. I think because once you get to this point, it's like you just go within. And it's a good reason for that, because all the strength and everything that you've gathered the entirety of the pregnancy now is being called upon. And I may cry while I'm talking about this, because that's just where it is. It's the emotional part of it now. It's asking a lot of you at the end, because it's the end. It's wrapping up everything. It's tying together everything that you've learned along the journey, and it's asking for patience. It's asking for if people aren't acting a certain way in your life, you have to be that for yourself. You have to literally man your battle stations, type of thing. And that's what I feel like I'm doing, because that's a big bee. I woke up this morning and I felt like I was in like a parallel universe. Like, I literally feel like I'm still asleep, and I'm also awake. I feel like I am still in another place, like in another realm. I actually did go to sleep last night, but I didn't go until maybe about 1 o'clock in the morning. I really wasn't sleepy. I just kept walking around, moving around. It's like a restlessness. I begin to I yearn for the day to come. I yearn for the sunlight to touch the earth again. I mean, my mind went to one, I think it was with the iRobot. It went to that because it was something that the creator said that made the robots. He was like, why do robots seek out the light when they're in the darkness? And I was just sitting on my porch thinking about that last night, and I'm like, wow, the bugs will seek out the light too. Like, they're drawn to the light. Light gives clarity. The light shows you what's around you. The light lets you see. You know, and it doesn't have to be a physical light, because there are bugs that don't even need that. They use their night vision or whatever to see and get around. But this part of it is definitely trying me, trying my soul, testing my boundaries, removing old traumas, things that used to bother me. I definitely have been changed throughout this pregnancy. Trying to take it all. I can't say a day at a time, because a day right now for me is too long. I'd probably say I'm taking it a moment at a time. I feel numb. Really numb. I have another word for it, but just numb. I know once I have my son, and I'm holding him in my arms, everything will just make sense again. I've witnessed so many people change throughout my own journey now. I'm just trying to be at peace. Stay at peace. Because they're fighting their own battle, so it's calling for something in me, and having to really listen to my body and really listen to what's going on inside, and heal from there. That's what I'm doing every day now. Help myself. So I hope you guys have a great day. I have my midwife appointment today. I'm excited about that. Get to find out what's going on with little man. See what he's up to. So you guys have a great day. Peace. What's up, guys? Today is Saturday, April 16th. Tonight is a full moon. And I'm 39 weeks, and tomorrow is my 40th week. Easter Sunday is my due date. Resurrection Sunday is my due date. So, oh my gosh. Updates. So yesterday I was in contraction land for 5 hours straight, consistent. They were going good, and then they just stopped. Around, I want to say 5 this morning, I got up and got on my birthing ball. Actually around 4:30, I got up. I was talking with my son, just making peace with any little loose ends that I may haven't made peace with. And he's usually asleep. We're both usually asleep, but this rising, he was up. His little feet were just kicking as I was talking the whole time. It was like after I had said, how I was feeling about things, and I was reassuring him, everything's going to be okay. We're going to do this together. It's going to be great. Blah, blah, blah. He started responding to me, and his little legs were just like, I hear you, mommy. Like, I love it. And then he told me, he's coming. And, of course, I'm like, when? And I just would want, like that definite time, you just like, oh, okay, he said he'd be here at 5 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock. So that would just be amazing. But of course, I have to go off other things. So when I heard my daughter get up, which is usually the time I will go ahead and get up, like I'm up. So it was like 7, so I could hear her voice, but I couldn't get out of the bed. So I lay back down at 6. I meant to say that. 7:15, I was like, sleep. And then 8 o'clock came. I looked at the clock. I was like, I'm still in the bed. Sleep. Like, I just kept being put back to sleep. I slept until probably 10:30. And then I got up, and I had to pull myself out of the bed to get up. Before that, I was just getting up to go and pee, and came right back, laid down, like, I need to sleep. And even now, it hasn't went anywhere. I still feel the need to lay down and sleep. So I really feel like this is one of his cues that he's giving me now, is this sleep. And my only thing is I'm not 100% thrilled about a nighttime water breaking. I'm not, because I know, like, I'm gonna have to wake everybody up, and everybody has their thing at night. It's a difference with each person in my family. Even with my husband. So I would really like everybody just be woke. Just be woke, because, you gotta shake sleep off. You ain't just, okay, let's go. So it's not so much a fear, but it's just a preference. I mean, from watching a lot of the pregnancy videos with other women that did it, and just having it happening the way it did when I was having Irie. When my water broke, we had slept through the night, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was my birthday, so I was up anyway. But it was like everybody was woke, so it wasn't no need to. I had to run around and wake people up. It was just, But my husband, was born. He came at night, so was telling me that he might want to do that, and I just would prefer it being daytime. But if that is what Kai chooses to do, then I can't stop that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in next week for week 40.